Hopefully I'll get it either before... Let's go! Please, Vector B. Let's freaking go! Hey guys, this is Vanazra, and this is the third part of my series called Bee Swarm Progress Update. This video won't just include progress clips, but it will also include funny or interesting moments. Last episode, I said that episode will be the best episode I'll ever make, but I was wrong. This episode blew that one out of the water. Stay tuned. Join my Discord server. I have never used a sticker printer before, so I decided to use it and put a spare gold egg I had. And already the first time I used it, I got a hive skin. So I instantly went to my hive and changed it to the red one I just got. A Tabby Love token is about to spawn, and boom, it's my 400th Tabby token. This video will include a couple of these Tabby Love stack clips, and in the next part of this series, I will have a max number of stacks. I went to the gummy lair to get my daily glue, and when I stepped on it, it said 1 second remaining. What are the odds? I didn't include badge progress in the last 2 episodes for some reason, but I'm gonna do those from now on, so I got the Mushroom Master badge. I have enough tickets to buy the puppy bee, so let's go into the ticket tent and boom. Now let's go hatch it. After a couple of months of using it now, I really hate this bee, but it is what it is. Like I've said in the last episode, there will always be a hacker in these progress episodes. This hacker was clipping through the ground and his head was looking up, which is weird, and I've never seen that before. What's interesting is that I have encountered dozens of hackers while making this video. So I might include some in this video, but I will have to make a whole separate video addressing the hacker issue in Bee Swarm because it skyrocketed recently. I have over 1,200 moon charms, so I decided to use some of them and see if I can get a better amulet, because I have too many. And already on my first try I got a way better amulet. But then I decided to do it again and I got another better amulet. Okay, I caught too many hackers in this video, so it will be a separate video eventually like I said. But this hacker I caught is actually in the same exact lobby as the last hacker I showed you. I'm telling you, there's a Bee Swarm hacking epidemic going on right now. I was doing the tunnel bear and it dropped me a gifted silver egg, which the Bee Swarm wiki states as very rare. I'll do something with this egg which I'll show you soon. I got the Pine Tree Master badge. Yeah, so what I did with the gifted silver egg is I donated it to the Wind Shrine. And I'm pretty sure that it spawned the Windy Bee, but guys, this was months ago. It was before I knew much about how the Windy Bee spawns or works. Also, I know I could have used it for a chance to get a star sign, but just like I said, this was months ago and I didn't know as many things as I know now. I learned from my mistakes. I need to save up gumdrops so I can buy the gummy bee. I've been a huge cheapskate when it comes to gumdrops, like not using my gumdrops for quests and only using the unlimited ones when I activate the glue dispenser, just because I wanted to save as many gumdrops for the gummy bee. Now with the candy planter, that should speed up the process. I'm gonna start working on getting the Crimson Guard. So the first step I'll take to get it is I'll craft the remaining 8 oil. The next step I'll take is getting the remaining stingers to get the Crimson Guard. This level 6 gifted vicious beast spawned, so when I kill it, I will have enough stingers for it. Okay, let's finish the oil crafting, and now I have enough to buy the Crimson Guard, so let's buy it. 1 piece of endgame gear acquired. Every time I get notified about a sticker sprout, I just ignore it. But this time I decided to actually do it. I must have spent like 15 minutes doing this sprout considering most of the players on the field were super early game, so it took a while. But after all of that time, I didn't get a single sticker because it either spawned closer to other people or other people were just faster. I wasted my time. I finished a black bear quest and one of the rewards is a purple potion. I have never had a purple potion in my life, so that's why I put it in this video. I got the strawberry, bamboo, and cactus master badges. This happened to me a couple times after recording this clip, but sometimes I'd be playing Bee Swarm and my camera would randomly go all the way up and spin in a circle. No, I don't have any controllers plugged in, so I have no clue why this happens. And only happens with Roblox or Bee Swarm. If anyone knows what it could be, let me know in the comments below. In one of my videos, I'm pretty sure I had 3 baby bees and I re-rolled it for something else, and people kept commenting on how I should have 3 to 5 baby bees. So I decided to roll 1 legendary royal jelly and I got a baby bee and I decided to keep it. So now I have 3 baby bees. I had 1,300 moon charms, so I decided to roll for a better moon amulet again. And on my first try I already got a better amulet. I learned that you need nectar vials to craft specific gear, and I found out that you have to have 12 hours of a nectar type to turn it into its respective vial. And a good way to get that is by storing it, which I did in this clip for the first time ever. I got the Goo Ace badge. I have every single legendary bee discovered except for the diamond bee, so I decided to roll some legendary jellies until I get it, and boom, I got it. Now I have every legendary bee discovered and unlocked the special sprout. I got the 500th Tabby Love token. I have every single ticket 10th bee unlocked, except for the festive bee. So I got enough tickets to buy it and boom, now I have the festive bee. I got the Pumpkin Master, Rose Master, Blue Flower Master, Stump Ace, Playtime Ace, and Spider Master badges. I saw a cloud while doing the Mondo Chick and I thought to myself, what if windy bees are spawned by jumping in the cloud? So I jumped in the cloud and a windy bee appeared. Now not every cloud does this, the only time that works is if there's a windy bee inside of the cloud, which you can know if you look inside of the cloud and there's a windy bee. I recently did episode 4 of Beeswarm Things I Wish I Knew, and in that video I talk about windy bees in detail, so go watch that if you're interested. So earlier in the video I got the Crimson Guard. Now let's complete the set and start working on the Cobalt Guard. So let's craft the remaining blue extracts. Let's make the remaining enzymes for the Cobalt Guard. Finally, let's make the remaining glitter I need for the Cobalt Guard. Now I have all of the things I need to craft the Cobalt Guard, so let's go craft it. There, now I have both sets of endgame guards. I got the Stump Master badge. I got a gifted silver egg from I don't know where. I decided to use it on the ticket printer and it gave me a white hive skin. My goal is to be a white hive in the future, so this will be my main hive skin until I get the purple one, like the guy in my lobby. I finished a Dapper Bear quest and he gave me a blue drive. I only need a red and glitch drive to unlock the Robo Bear challenge, which I do achieve in this video, so stay tuned. I got the Pepper Hotshot badge. Okay, so I don't have the Spirit Petal yet, but I will be crafting materials for the Petal Wand before I get the Spirit Petal so that I don't have to wait for stuff to craft once I get it. The first thing I'll craft is the amount of glitter I need. The server activated a Honey Storm, so I thought it'd be funny if I activated a double Honey Storm. I wonder if this can happen with meteor showers too, and if so, I want to experience it, so join my Discord server and maybe we can get 2 players that have meteors to summon them at the same time. Me and my cousin were playing Beeswarm and we just couldn't stop laughing at this monkey avatar. It's not that funny, but the monkey looks goofy, so I thought I'd put it in. After such a long time of doing the stupid red drive quest, I finally did it. The reason why it took so long for me to do is because I didn't know how to spawn windy bees, nor did I know when windy bees are active. So I just wait for someone else to engage one and I'd go there and try to get the windy bee to push me. But then I learned how windy bees spawn, so that made me finish the quest. Now I only need the glitch drive and I'll unlock the Robo Challenge. I picked up the glitter that I need for the Petal Wand, and I put the enzymes to craft for Petal Wand too. I shot out of the red cannon and I saw that I was high enough to get out of bounds. I know this place has some interesting stuff like the void, the creepy song, and some drawings or whatever. If there are more things out of bounds, I might make a whole video exploring it. My silver amulet is still the same since the day I unlocked it, so I decided to spend honey to get a new one. I ended up equipping the new one, but it was only 50 million honey, so I could have rolled it a few more times, but I didn't. I was doing the Windy Bee and it dropped a Night Bell. This is the first time I got a Night Bell, and honestly I don't recall anyone ever activating a Night Bell while I was playing. So I don't know what I should use it for other than summoning a Vicious Bee. But I don't need stingers now, so I don't know what to use it for. I was doing the Ant Challenge and I got a new high score, which is 152. I did die 25 seconds early, and if I didn't die it would be higher, but it's whatever. I gathered enough honey to buy the diamond drenchers, and boom, now I have them. I kinda hate these sprinklers just because it can be a chore to set up 4 sprinklers before doing a boost, or especially while doing a challenge. But I will have to deal with that until I get the Supreme Saturator, and then I won't have that problem ever again. Not long since the last Ant Challenge high score, I already got a new one, which is 158. I wanted to mutate my Photon Bee for some reason, and I decided to give it all of my almost 1200 bitter berries. And I didn't end up getting a mutation. Bitter berries have a 1 in 1000 or 1200 chance to give a mutation, and I still didn't get it. Also, I know I should have done like 20 bitter berries at a time, but it doesn't matter because I didn't get a mutation anyways. I saw online that giving the Wind Shrine a Star Jelly has a really high chance of spawning a Windy Bee. So I gave it a Star Jelly, and on my first try, the Windy Bee spawned. And this is the first time I spawned a Windy Bee myself. I finished the Spirit Bear's quest that gives me my first Spirit Petal. So I went and picked up my enzymes, turned in the quest, got my Spirit Petal, and then I went and bought the Petal Wand. I know people will go in the comments and say that I should have gotten the Petal Belt first, but it seemed too far from happening, so I didn't care and got the wand anyways. I don't care about min-maxing my progress and doing the fastest route, I just want to have fun. I took it upon myself to defeat the Coconut Crab. I could have done it sooner, but I just didn't feel like waiting so long in that field, dodging its abilities and then possibly dying and having to restart. This first time took 36 minutes to defeat it. And with killing the coconut crab for the first time, I also went inside of the coconut cave for the first time ever. Speaking of coconuts, I got the coconut cadet badge, as well as the clover master badge. I wish I could have recorded a transition from getting 699 stacks to 700 stacks, but whatever. I have 700 Tabby Love stacks. I have a star treat that I got either from completing a quest or from buying it. I don't remember, but I decided to gift my first event bee, which is the photon bee. For some reason, I thought that its hive bonus gives extra capacity, but I was wrong. It gives instant conversion, so I made a mistake there, but it's whatever. I was just playing Beeswarm Simulator, and I see the weirdest hive I've ever seen. This person just started playing the game, and they already have a bear bee, tabby bee, photon bee, festive bee, gummy bee, and vicious bee. How? How did they get enough stingers or gumdrops to buy the vicious and gummy bee? And look at all the new hive slots. This just doesn't make any sense to me. I was going around in Beeswarm and I saw a sticker. Once I got up close to it, I realized that the sticker is the gnome child from RuneScape. Which makes sense considering that on it said that he played lots of MMOs in RDC 2025, and even said that he got inspired to make some Beeswarm features because of MMOs. This is the third Ant Challenge high score in this video. I finished this Ant Challenge and got the high score 167. Just kidding, I hate that meme. I was buying tickets for a star treat, and then I remembered. I should expand my sticker book, because it is always full and I don't use stickers nearly as much as I should. So I spent 50 tickets to expand it for the first time ever. So now that I have more sticker slots, I went to finish what I started and I bought a star treat and gave it to my Tabby Bee, because it is always Tabby Bee first for everything. I had tons of treats because I don't really use them, so I saw which bees are close to leveling up, and I saw that my photon bee was close to leveling up. So I leveled it up, and it's my first level 10 bee. With the photon bee being my first level 10 bee, I finished Mother Bear's last quest and she gave me a star treat and I decided to use it on my vicious bee. I saw a lot of people saying to do this and that's why I did, and also because I love the vicious bee. But I kinda regret it because I don't go and kill monsters super often because I keep forgetting to. I decided to buy a hive slot because I wanted to try and roll a gifted basic bee. So I bought a couple of basic eggs, and since you can't put basic eggs on one slot back to back, you gotta use a royal jelly first. And on my first roll I got a legendary bee. I will not be keeping this shy bee because I already have 3 of them, and this slot is for a future gifted basic bee. After a long time of playing, I finally decided to kill the stump snail. I was always opposed to the idea because I don't want to sit there for god knows how many dozens of hours just to kill this damn thing. So I decided to leave it overnight for 3 nights. I don't know how many hours in total it took me to kill it, but I finally did. Yes, I have the vicious bee, but I don't have a cub body, so that didn't speed anything up. I didn't get a new Ant Challenge high score, but I did get a new amulet. This amulet is basically the exact same as my previous one, as you can see, but I decided to equip it because it had slightly more red and blue pollen, even if I lost some convert rate. I got the Coconut Hotshot badge. I got 800 Tabby Love stacks now. I don't know if this is a bug or if this is what happens when 2 players activate Buoyant Bee's ability at the same time. I don't know, but I had 2 balloons at my hive. Hey, if this gives me even more pollen, I'm not complaining. If you know why this happened, let me know down in the comments below. I was rolling my field dice and I got this message that said, oh, the field dice had something on it. It looks like the same type of text you'd get when you find a sticker or sticker sprouts. So I thought that maybe the field dice gave me a sticker or something. But I googled it afterwards and it turns out this happens when the dice rolls the same field a couple of times in a row. Which in this case, I rolled the Dandelion field 3 times in a row. I got the Honey Grandmaster badge. This is actually my first Grandmaster badge ever. This is a clip taken from my livestream where I got the Gummy Bee. How much would it cost? 100 tickets? This is a moment, this is special. 300 gumdrops. Let's go guys. Get the freaking Gummy Bee. Finally, this is probably my favorite bee in the game. 3, 2, 1. Oh, plays the sound. Nice. Gummy Bee. Let's go. My favorite bee in the game, even though I don't have it. I haven't had it until now. I got the Sunflower Master badge. I finished the Science Bear quest that gives me the glitch drive, which is the last thing I need to unlock the Robo Challenge. So let's turn it in and activate the Robo Bear. And then I decided to do my first Robo Challenge run and finished at round 3. I was doing the Robo Challenge and it gave me an atomic treat as one of the rewards. I have only had 1 atomic treat before and I don't know how I got it, but I used it on my Vicious Bee and that is actually seen in part 2 of this series. So go check out part 2, the link will be in the description for the playlist. I decided to generate another moon amulet, and after a couple of attempts, I got a better amulet. I went to do my special sprout and it spawned in the stump field, which is already bad, but I knew after some time I could pop it. Then I went there, and I saw there was a legendary sprout. I have never gotten a legendary sprout for my special sprout, and the first time it happens in the worst field possible. Rest in peace, sprout. I got the Dandelion Master Badge. I got the 900th Tabby Love token. 100 more and I will have the max stacks, which doesn't happen in this video unfortunately. This clip was taken from my live stream where I got my first Mythic Bee. Myth in the making! Complete! Let's go get the Mythic Bee. Nothing rare, I don't think. Mythic Egg! 3, 2, 1. Please, Vector Bee. Let's freaking go! On it loves me. I got another atomic treat from the Ant Challenge, so I decided to give it to my Vector Bee, and I got plus 26% energy. The last time I gave a bee an atomic treat was the Vicious Bee, and it was my first time. And it also got energy. Will I ever get anything else? The last 3 clips I'll show right now were all taken from my live streams. I dedicated this live stream to getting the gifted Basic Bee, and I rolled it super early. But hopefully I'll get it either before... There we go. We're just talking about probability. The gifted Basic Bee was my 20th unique gifted bee, so now I can get the gold amulet. So we're about to get... Alright, 250 million. Actually, it's not that expensive. Boom. Gold star. Should I roll multiple times or just once for now? Alright, more capacity. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, I thought I pressed keep bold. Alright, there you go. We got a new amulet. Viewers that were watching my stream joined me and decided to help me with the Robo-Bear challenge by activating pollen haze and putting sprinklers on fields I needed. And because of that, after a few attempts, I finished at round 7 and got my first Robo-Bear amulet. So shout out to Backic, Knap, and Octopus Stealer for helping me with getting it. That was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is definitely the best part in this series, and let's hope that the future ones will be even better. Tell me what was your favorite moment down below. See you in the next one, and goodbye.